Bad news for the thousands of commuters who rely on one of the busiest transit routes in the city. The Queen streetcar will be shutting down for almost 2 years, forcing riders onto shuttle buses in the heart of the city. Some experts calling it a failure to plan as construction of the Ontario line gets underway. Passengers are getting ready to say goodbye to the popular 501 Queen streetcar. In just 2 months, eastbound travelers will be forced onto shuttle buses for 20 months, while Queen Street is closed between Bay and Victoria.
That doesn't sound great. Not too happy. The shuttle buses are okay, but they're a real pain. You know, you can't fit as many people, not as fast. Definitely didn't know about that and not happy.
I'm pretty upset about it. I'm just going to end up either taking the GO train or find some other way of getting down.
15 minutes already right now waiting for a streetcar, so. And then imagine what shuttle buses are going to do.
With construction of an Ontario line stop set to begin at Yonge and Queen, the plan was to divert the busy streetcar to Adelaide, but construction of a detour has now been delayed because of unforeseen utility work.
Underground, there's all sorts of different infrastructure that's down there, and it's supposed to be mapped out, but in some cases, they find things that they're not expecting.
In a new report, officials say work to restore the streetcar tracks on Adelaide Street was substantially completed in late 2022. But the remaining portion of the work is on hold, as the amount and complexity of utility conflicts and relocations has surpassed previous expectations.
These big projects typically do go over their schedule and way over budget. Really, the key is to be doing this planning up front, because planning is cheap and it's not disruptive.
Experts are concerned this latest delay is just a preview of what's to come, as construction of the Ontario line is only just beginning, pointing to big projects like the Eglinton Crosstown, which has been notoriously delayed.
People are just have become used to the fact that these projects become delayed. And their observations are accurate. For complex projects that include anything underground and when there's utilities involved, the delays can be significant. And you just see the implications on travelers and on the surrounding businesses and communities. It's really profound.
In a statement, Metrolinx says it is working with the city and TTC to explore options to reduce the duration of shuttle bus service. The TTC adds as the work is several months away, they'll advise customers about diversions well in advance. While streetcar tracks that connect Queen to Richmond already exist for westbound diversions, the TTC tells us it doesn't know yet if the streetcar will continue to operate westbound once Ontario line construction begins in May. The rest of the route outside of the construction zone isn't expected to be impacted. And of course, drivers will also be impacted. Queen Street will be closed from Victoria to Bay for an estimated 5 years to build the new stop that will connect to Line 1. Pedestrian access will remain open. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.